Hey, welcome back to another Axe Cards video in our Darkness Ablaze openings, and now we're going to be opening the two theme decks. We're going to start with Galarian Darmanitan, and our first theme deck to open. A while back, a few sets ago, they made the decision not to name the theme decks, which I cannot say I am a fan of. Now they don't have a name, they're just called, I guess, by the Pokemon that they feature. We used to get some really cool theme deck names, but alas, that is no more. So let's jump right in. As usual, let's not pay too much attention to the deck list on the back. We're going to look inside for ourselves. Let's take a quick look to see what our deck mat looks like. So this is our Galarian Darmanitan side. He looks pretty badass. And then we also have the Galarian Surfetched side. Some pretty cool artwork. It's kind of cool. In the past, we used to get a full paper playmat, but now they only give one side in each deck for whichever deck you are opening. So we have our quick start rules, typical stuff, kind of go through if you're new to the game. It's really neat, especially if you're buying this as a gift for someone who has never played Pokemon before or is not really that sure about it. As usual, we do get some damage markers. What else? Alright, we always get a little guide to the theme deck. So it actually has like some write-up as to kind of the overview tactics of each deck. So we have chilling tactics for our Galarian Darmanitan deck. Your first goal is to evolve Galarian Darumaka into Darmanitan, which is your main attacker. This stage 1 Pokemon comes in two forms. Standard mode, water form, has two big attacks, while the Zen mode, fire type, has a smaller attack and a costly bigger attack. It's up to you to figure out which one you want to do. So that's kind of cool. That will be your overall plan. They actually have some strategies and stuff which you can do. And as usual with this stuff, there is a checklist for cards if you're collecting the set itself. Pet peeve with this I always have is they don't include the secret rares. They only include the numbered set. So that's no good. As usual, they've started putting in these little cards. I'm not quite sure why. Kind of goes over its little cheat sheet, if you will, for each deck list. And let's take a look at the coin. One of my favorite things about these decks are usually the coins. So we do have, this looks pretty boss, although it's straight brand new out of the box, and you can see wear on the coin itself. You can see a little bit of damage to the top and side. I mean, like, this hasn't been just brand new open. It's kind of annoying to spend money on a deck and have the card damaged right away. Not card, coin. So we do get a code card which unlocks the deck online, and then this is the rare holo, well, shattered holo version of Galarian Darmanitan. This is included, as always with theme decks, in the main set as a non-holo rare. So it has Blizzard for 1 water and 2 colorless, does 80 damage. This attack also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And then there's Crushing Headbutt for 170 damage. During your next turn, you can't use it. So this is our deck box we get with it. And let's jump in and see what we get. So we're going to start with 4 water energy. 3, 4. Then we have the fire version of the Galarian Darmanitan. So this also is from the set. This has, kind of interesting, it has Headbutt for 40 damage, and then Frozen Heat for 2 water and 1 colorless, does 110 plus. You may discard all water energy from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 60 more damage. So this one does 170 damage as well, just like the water type. It's kind of funny seeing a fire type Pokemon with water energy as a requirement. We have a Cubchoo, Hop, Water energy again, Galarian Darmanitan, Pelipper, more water energy, Wingull, Hop again, Beartic. We have Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan is, I believe, a rare holo in the set. So this is a Theme Deck exclusive non-holo rare. We have Bead, Capacious Bucket, Great Ball, Birdkeeper, Wishy-Washy Sonya from Rebel Clash, another Darumaka, Professor's Research. This is a non-holo rare as well from base set. That's been included in quite a few products since then. Suicune also is a rare holo, I believe, in the set, so this has quite a few non-holo rares, the Steam Deck. Kind of a bonus for you collectors out there. Cubchoo, we have a Turbo Patch, Wingull, another Kangaskhan, another Birdkeeper, and a second Professor's Research. We have another Bead. I think there are 18 water energies in all. Beartic, Pelipper, more waters, Wingull, Wishy-Washy, Cubchoo. We have a Turbo Patch, second Suicune, Switch, Hop, and a water energy, and of course another Galarian Darmanitan. So that is the contents of the entire deck. Seems like it'll be kind of fun. Water-based deck to play around with for those of you that like that. In the online game, they're a lot of fun as well, playing with the theme decks. That's why the code cards are usually pretty popular. Leave you with a final shot of the coin as well. Might have a couple scratches in it, but it still is pretty unique and boss. Yeah, thanks for watching. As always, please like and subscribe if you see anything that you like. We're also going to have a video up with the Galarian Surfetched as well, for those of you interested to see what that theme deck looks like also. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you with our next video.